my knees have to push that box forward in order for me to squat all the way down. When we look at the knees in a very forward bottom position of a squat, there is a lot of shear load placed on the knee, but there's also a lot of compression, which keeps all the ligaments within your knee very safe. So the big thing I always try to tell people is you should not fear a deep squat bottom position where the knees go over the toes. You just should understand it. Here's the deal. For some people, based on their level of mobility, their anatomy, meaning their lever lengths, they will need to have a very forward knee position in the bottom of a deep squat in order to stay balanced. And that's what's key, staying in balance. Let me show you. Ed, can you put that box over my toes? So what I'm gonna do right here is use this box to demonstrate how I need a more forward knee position whenever I squat. I'm not gonna think about driving my knees forward. I'm just gonna think about staying balanced during my squat. And watch what happens. You see, in order for me to get down to that bottom position of a squat, look how far I had to push the box. It's now a couple inches away from my toes, meaning that in order for me to squat to full depth and keep my chest upright and the bar over the middle of my foot, that box had to move. Now here's what happens if I don't allow that box to move and I purposefully try to hold my knees back. Ed, can you do that one more time? So from right here, if I purposely try to hold my knees back to not push that box, as I go down, my knees hit right there. In order for me to get any deeper, what has to happen? My chest has to fall forward over my toes and I can't go any deeper. So for me, in order to get down, and I'm not even using weightlifting shoes, my knees have to push that box forward in order for me to squat all the way down. So don't fear this knees over toes position, understand it.
Why would you use straps when front squatting? The answer is to help exaggerate the desired high elbow position we want to see with the lift. Exaggerating the elbows with the straps makes the front squat much harder and will pull you past what you're currently comfortable with. But that's the point. And in doing so, you'll be able to create lasting changes that carry over to better positioning without them. Now, you want to start very light with these and pair them with very slow tempo lifts with pauses like I'm showing here. During the squat, we ideally want to see the chest and hips rise at the same time. Pause squats are a helpful variation that can help you address a weakness you may have in maintaining stability or the ability to coordinate your squat. When you pause in the bottom, you lose the explosive power assistance your body naturally gets from a quick turnaround, making the ascent more difficult, but that's the point. Watch how Isabella takes a huge breath and braces her core between each rep and holds this breath through a full pause to ensure her core stability remains sufficient to maintain her technique through the full rep. After a short pause, drive the hips and chest up at the same rate. This is more difficult after a pause and causes you to clean up problems in coordination while improving your strength as you have to ascend from a dead stop. Here's another view that shows her ability to maintain a good level of knee stability through and after the pause.
With it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it. With it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs.
Good, I like that. Good. Very nice.
感谢所有深爱我的朋友，哦，感谢你们默默相守，感谢现在以后风雨同舟，明天的梦一起追。 Ayy, since I'm so damn wrong, why do I go on? Chains too strong, on my cologne. Still I respawn, every dusk, every dawn. But my voice so gone from these shots of Patron. Hold the city, hold the phone, pocket full of now I'm in the zone, step aside for me slow. You know how it go, everybody face froze. I be locked in the mode, even when I feel Gotta shine rocket, kinda shine now. Everybody stop it, don't nobody talk. Been so reckless, whoa, 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 ayy.
Been so reckless.
Shit like whoa, neck like whoa. Give a little taste, now they shine overdose. Don't come close, let some shine get exposed. Knock, come up to your door, I'm gone. Not your average little rapper, I ain't anybody clone. Get up in my face with that why you stand alone. Who you gon' call when you really see a ghost? Next most rated up that you can recognize balls, you can recognize scars. Shot down, crossed out like so dope. Won't listen to a word, let's be on the same page. Get the bang of the blood like an 808. Been so reckless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Been so reckless, whoa, whoa, whoa. Been so reckless, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Been so reckless, whoa, 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 hey. Friday night still, crash the Lexus. Been so reckless, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's not like I won't. Take a bag, get it full, put it on a pedestal. Let me check my schedule, every string I can pull. To your heart, just a love.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fear outweighs the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent.
Whoa, 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 ayy. Gotta shine rocket, kinda shine now. Everybody stop it, don't nobody talk. Been so reckless, whoa, 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 ayy.